So Anthony, it was a dominant 6-0 win to start the campaign. You must be really pleased with that performance.
Definitely. I think it was straight away we set ourselves tasks and goals before the season and before today in the change room, and it very much seemed like everything worked to our game plan, and we went above and beyond sort of what we set out to achieve, and the girls turned up with a really good performance and a great work rate, and it allowed us to get the successful result. So absolutely it's turned out better than we probably expected.
It's difficult to single out individuals after such a big win, but Alicia Povey had a really good first half, didn't she? Correct me if my pronunciation is
No, she did. She had a fantastic first half. Ali was phenomenal in what she did on and off the ball, both defensively and offensively. When she was looking to get in front of goal, she created some great opportunities for herself and for others as well. I think that's what's really important, is that not only one individual is setting out for their own success, but as a whole collective. We spent a lot of good time together as a group to set out those goals, and we've achieved them. But Ali was fantastic in the first 45 minutes and going into the second half as well.
We previously spoke about fitness levels in a longer interview, which will be out this week. And today, even with a big lead and warm conditions, the girls were still pushing. That must be really pleasing for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the girls are probably even surprised themselves to some extent, but they've put themselves in a really good position to have a real strong start to the season. And I think that's been influential to what they're doing on and off the pitch and in their own time as well. The girls have become really committed and dedicated to what we're trying to achieve, and they've bought into us and the club and what's going from there. But it's been really important. It's been excellent, and if anything, absolute credit to the girls. Today was stupidly hot, and they looked like they could continue to keep running, and they were looking like they could run through brick walls for each other, and that for me was fantastic.
And Elsie Cunningham, she was on the end of a tough challenge. Is she okay, or is it too soon to say?
It's probably a little bit too soon to say, but she said she feels okay on the whole. So a little bit of time with Tom and the medical team and stuff that they can't fix, so let's see how that goes. But yeah, we missed her at times in the game today because she is so influential in what she does, and hopefully she has a speedy recovery, can get back ready for next game.
And lastly, ahead of our first home game of the season next Sunday, a performance like that surely gives the fans reason to get excited and come and pack the park ahead of the upcoming campaign.
No, absolutely, and I'm excited, Joe, for when the highlights come out for today, because the girls put on a whole different level on the show today, and there's some credit to the fans that travelled today to watch the game as well, which is really important. But it gives us a massive push to have people pack the park for us, and it makes a real difference when we're in that home dugout and we're watching and seeing the fans behind the goals and seeing the yellow and blue and the pink shortly. It makes a real difference for us. So yeah, there's no excuses not to come down to the park for the Sunday's game. If we can put a performance on like that, long may it continue the attendance.
Brilliant. Thanks, Anthony. Well done today.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.